everybody, it's Teresa Knitting. And my cat's claws, she's sitting here, and while she's sitting on my leg, resting on my leg, her claws are out while she's holding onto my leg. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. But her name's Marley, in case you wonder. How fat my belly looks. Right, we're here to talk about knitting. I've decided to have a break from my knitting and make a Christmas present for someone. So I did. I've made my friend a cross stitch, and I've got to get a frame for it tomorrow, because I bought a frame today and I messed it up, so I'm getting a different frame. Basically, I've done this. It says Friends, and it's really, it took me a week to do. I haven't cross stitched in months, and basically I decided to do I saw this cross stitch, a YouTuber I watch who does cross stitch was doing it, and they shared a link to the pattern, so I printed it off and did it, and I'm dead chuffed. It only took me a week to do. I'll get a frame tomorrow, an 8x10 size frame, because the A4 frame I did was fine, but I didn't centre this properly on the backing board, so I had loads of white under the bottom, like excess white fabric, when if I'd have lowered it, I would have had equal amount either side. Dummy. So I'll do that tomorrow. That's something a bit different to my knitting. And I will finish my all-in-one cardigan, the one that looks like pink camo. I just need to do the other sleeve. I've got my buttons now, I'll show you those. I bought a box today from Poundland in the DIY section, and you can put dividers in it to make it different sizes sections. It's actually like for screws and stuff, DIY. But I've got these buttons for my pink cardigan. They're just plain ones. I got these off AliExpress because they were cheap. They were like less than £2 for 100, and I got these black, well, these black ones for my cardigan that I'm making for myself. I'm still not sure on the pattern, because the amount of stitches that I needed for my size didn't seem to tally, and it looked like it might be too small. But yeah, I did also buy some navy blue buttons, but they're somewhere in another knitting bag. They're the same size as the pink ones, the navy ones. I need to dig them out of my bag, actually. Had some laser removal done on my tattoo today. I won't show it because it might offend some people, you know, squeamish people. But basically, I've had another session. I've had 19 sessions, apparently. The tattoo guy, Simon, said that's quite a lot. But because I had a cover-up of a black heart, fully coloured in black heart, over a coloured tattoo, it's going to take a bit longer. He said if it's 8 sessions for the coloured tattoo and then 8 sessions for the black tattoo, that's 16 sessions. But I've had 19 because the edging's taken a bit longer. So, but he said it's going well, so he's the expert. And now what I'm doing today, I'm on holiday. First day of my holiday. It's now just gone 10 to 9 at night, and in the UK. And I'm on the first day of my holiday from work. I am off until the 16th of October, which is Saturday. That's when I go back. So technically I'm off for 15 days, back day 16. And I can't wait. I mean, not like I can't wait to go back to work. I'm just so excited that I've got this holiday, because I never take more than 5 days off. Well, I never take more than 7 days off usually, because, I don't know, normally I book the odd days off, weekends, 7 days most. Thought, soddy, I've got enough holiday. Normally I'd be going to Comic-Con this month in London, but we're not going due to COVID, even though it is back on, but reasons. We're going to the November one at Birmingham instead of London, so that's all right. So that's a weekend. That's my last weekend of holiday, the November Comic-Con, which is a nightmare because my manager is a bit upset with me for going to Comic-Con, because the second day of the Comic-Con is the day of our works conference where I work. All staff can attend. It's basically a party for the staff, and they call it a conference. But anyway, I can't go to that this year because I'll be at the Comic Con. It'll be the second day. And by the time we get out, which will be about 6 o'clock, and get home and whatever, you're looking at it being about 7, half 7, maybe even 8 o'clock, depending if we go for food afterwards. And we're going to need to eat anyway afterwards. So by the time we get home, eat, whatever, it's going to be about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And the conference usually starts at 7. So I'm going to miss that. So I don't know. But I've promised them I'll go to the Christmas night out. So that's another story. That's now middle to end of November. So and I've got an outfit ready. So I might as well. And tomorrow I've got to go out because my boyfriend's birthday on Sunday. Got to go and get him a birthday cake from... I'll just get him one from Morrison's, a pre-bought one. That's a supermarket in the UK, in case any of you don't know. And I've got to get my mum a birthday card for my boyfriend. She's paying for it. She gave me the money. Because she said she's rubbish at choosing cards, so I'll choose a one for him. I've got him an Amazon voucher and I'm paying for him to go for a Chinese buffet on Sunday, so... I only work part-time and he doesn't expect me to spend a load, so that's what we're doing. And then Monday I'll buy him breakfast from the cafe. I know it's not much, but he said he's not bothered about birthdays. Like I am. I'm more bothered about birthdays. I mean, next year's my 40th. I want something outrageous. And I was watching TV today, and I saw somebody on TV walking up the O2, and I thought, oh, I could do that for my 40th. So I might put that to him. Climb the O2 for my 40th. Imagine that. That would be amazing. I'd do it because you'd be safe because you'd have a harness and it would be amazing. But you never know, I might change my mind because we may be going to Japan if Japan opens, but with COVID, I doubt it. Right, on to the knitting that I'm doing now. At the moment, I'm doing this. This is a sample just to check my tension because I want to make one of these. That one in particular, the blue jumper or sweater, as the Americans call it, and other countries, because I decided I've done a cardigan, the all-in-one. Excuse me. I've been doing the all-in-one cardigan. Now let's have a go at doing a jumper. Now I wanted to do cable for a while, and I've done samples of cable, as I've said in previous video, where in the UK you can buy these magazines in newsagents, and you buy them every week, and then each week they come with like a ball of wool and a pattern at the end of the magazine to tell you how to knit a square. And then after you've collected all the magazine, you have enough knitted squares to make a blanket. And some of these squares were cable knitting stitches, and this one has got cable straight down the middle. So I thought, you know what, I had a go at doing it before. I liked it. It looks nice. I've got to concentrate, but I can do that. I've got 2 weeks off work to concentrate. I'm going to have a go. And it's in 4-ply as well. And I went on Mariner website and I downloaded the pattern and I'm going to have a go. But I've got to do the tension first. I want to make sure that this is perfect. But also, I bought something else off the Mariner website. Now, this is going to be a bit challenging because I've never really knitted a pattern within a pattern, i.e. a pictorial pattern. So, you know, when you see a jumper that's got a dinosaur knitted into it, well, I've never done anything like that. Now, what I found was a Christmas jumper, but a fairly nice Christmas jumper. I mean, I bought the wool from Mariner. Oh, you know what? I should have checked if they do sparkle wool. Oh, damn it. I'm quickly going to check. Hold on. Right, I'm back. I've just checked the Mariner site and they don't do white sparkle. They do gold, black, red, silver, green. Now, I would like white sparkle. I mean, Pound Shop does it, but I don't know if it's going to work because it's a different brand of wool, but I have got some of that. I've ordered this pattern and I'm going to do it in my size, a 34-inch chest. So what I was thinking of was the Poundland wool that I bought some today. Basically, oh God. Basically, it's this wool and it's got, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got flecks in it. And I think after I bought the wool for this pattern, I thought, you know what? I could use some of this wool in that for the snowflake, because that would look really pretty. But then I was thinking, would it be the same thickness? Because Mariner wool, it's nice quality wool actually for the price. and I would recommend it. But what I'm thinking of is keep that white wool and just make something else out of it and use some of that wool, because it's only 3 balls of £2 and I only need 1 ball of it for the snowflake. So that'll be 100 grams of wool. So that's easy enough to get hold of, and they always keep that in stock anyway. And I can get to about 5 different Poundlands in my town, so it's fine. So that's going to be a challenging one to do, but I will have a go, definite. And I might even start with the front of it, because that's the most challenging part, and just get that out of the way. Normally you start with the back, I think. Do you? Yeah, you start with the back, but I'm going to start with the front, because I just am. I might watch some videos on how to do a pattern within a pattern, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Anyway, the Mariner's yarn, oh, that's £1.95, so that would be £2. Well, I can get 150 grams for £2 at Pound Shop, so might do that. Oh, that's that. So yeah, I bought some of that wool, and I'm going to try and I might make one of the all-in-one cardigans out of this, because that'll be cute. Or, well, no, because this pattern's for a 4-ply. So it's 4-ply thinner than double knit. I think it is, you know. Yeah, it is. I'm still learning, you know, really. Even I've been knitting for years. I knit and then I get bored and then I just put it down and don't bother. But now I've determined to knit stuff. So I want to start selling stuff. And if I know I'm selling stuff, and if anybody wants me to make stuff specifically for them, if someone wants to order something, bear in mind, if you want to order something off me, message me on YouTube, and I will definitely make it, because it's a commission. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Why am I yawning? I'm not tired. I had a nap this afternoon. I'm doing this sample to see if the tension's right. If it is, I'll undo this sample and then start making it. And basically, that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully I've got my cable needle. I should do. It should be in my Pringles tube that I keep my knitting needles in. And I'm waffling on here. I really am. Can't believe, right, it's the 1st of October today. It's like we're in the 10th month and I feel like I've done nothing this year. All I feel like I've done is gone to work, done my shifts, came home, had my dinner, watched some YouTube, watched some Twitch, watched some TV, done some knitting, done my cross stitch, and then gone to bed. That's all I feel like I've done. And in between that, seen my boyfriend. And it's like, I don't feel like I've really achieved anything this year. And my fitted sheet keeps popping off my bed. Do you know what? Normally when it does that, it's a sign that that's when I need to change my bedding. I mean, I change my bedding every week, but usually the day before I change it is when it starts popping off. And I've lost my pencil. You know what? I'm forever losing my pencil. I'll just get another pencil for this time being. I've got a pencil case full of crochet hooks and pencils. Tell you what, if you want a good set of pencils, no word of a lie, these pencils are amazing. I don't know if I've showed them before. They're called Big Evolution, and they are amazing. They feel nice. The leads are really nice and they don't break. And they're just really nice pencils. I'd really recommend them. They're called HB Evolution. These are the HB Evolution stripes. I have got the HB Evolution, if I can find it. You know what? It's probably staring at me, like most things in this world. Let me pause and come back. Found it, because I sit with my legs crossed. It went in between my legs. Yeah. These ones are called just Bic Evolution HP. I'm assuming HP source in this country, UK. The difference is these are Bic Evolution HB number 2. These are called Bic Evolution HB. So I don't know what the number 2 is, but they're pretty much the same pencil. And I tell you what, they're the best pencils I've ever bought. I mean, Bic do make good stuff. Like, they make nice biros, and they make nice ballpoint pens, in other words, and they make nice razors. So, you know, can't go wrong. And I've never sharpened. I've had this pencil for ages, these grey ones. It was in a set of 4, and at the moment I've only got 1 because they're somewhere in this room. But I've not even sharpened this pencil once, not once, and I've been using it for ages. I'm determined to wear them down to the nub. God, I've been recording for 16 minutes. I chat too much. And the thing is, I don't edit out any of my chat, so when you watch these videos, you must think, God, she can talk. These girls from the United Kingdom, these 39-year-olds can chat for England. How many rows of this have I got to do? Where's my pattern? 36 rows, and I'm up to row 4. This will be row 15. So that's what I've been up to the last couple of days, and well, the last week. I started this cross stitch a week ago. I am so pleased with this. This is the best, well, not the best, but it is the best one I've done recently. And I did it every single day. I did a little bit of it. I even did a couple of rows of like lines of sewing when my boyfriend was here. So I've been doing some every single day. And one day I spent from 8 in the morning till gone 6 at night doing it. And I'd hardly done any of it. Even though I was constantly sewing. It just takes so long. People don't realise when you start things how long they take. Where's my drinky poo? I've got a drinky. Here it is. I'm addicted to these bottles of water. I'm trying to not drink fizzy pop, aka soda in America and abroad. And this is lemon lime flavoured water that tastes like lemonade. I mean, it even makes a good substitute for a lemonade if you want to have a alcoholic drink, like a gin and lemonade or a whiskey and lemonade, or even make a shandy using this instead of lemonade, because it is basically just water with lemon and lime flavouring in it and no sugar. In fact, has it got any sugar in it? It says no added sugar. Carbohydrates of which sugar? Half a gram. It's minimal. I've got some more in the fridge. I need to get one out. I think it tastes just like lemonade or Sprite. And people go, sparkling water's horrible. I'm like, no, not if it's flavoured. If it's flavoured, it tastes like pop. Trust me. If this was plain fizzy water, it wouldn't touch my lips, because flavoured plain water is horrible fizzy. Plain fizzy water is just not nice. Well, this is from Aldi, and it's about 40p a bottle, so, or 30p. I think it's 30p actually for a litre, so I'm happy. Get that in the bin. I think I'll go now before I chew your ears off even more. It's been great chatting. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. I will catch you later.